What's up, ecosystem? Welcome back to ATI Auto Business. It's Friday. It is 2 o'clock Central Time. That means it's time for Cars on the Move, where we're live with Ty. We have another special show. Ty is live at a dealership. He's at Luxury and Imports in Leavenworth, Kansas. And we're also there with Rapid Recon. This is a Rapid Recon vehicle reconditioning software workflow process show at Luxury and Imports, and Ty's going to be live in the reconditioning department with Brock and Guy. Also, Dustin Jones from Rapid Recon is going to join us in the Zoom room. So please do say hello in the live chat if you have a question about reconditioning or software. This is the perfect show for that. And here's the cool news. We were at Oaks Kia with Rapid Recon a couple of months ago, and people keep checking out that show. So this show will get watched. If you have a comment and you're live, put it in the live chat, put it in the comments below, leave a like, share it, and let us know what ideas you have for the next one. So let's do this. Let's bring in our friend, the one and only. He was live in Chicago the other day, but now he's in Leavenworth. Ty Thompson. What's going on, man?
Hey, Jay. How are you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I feel like I've been around the world and back at least once. I was, like you said, we just left the IAR. I got in really late last night. I'm actually happy we're doing it at 2 today because it was really late when I got in. But so we're here today. This is really exciting for me. We just missed it, but the owner of Luxury and Imports, Ted, just walked by. I just shook his hand, and I just asked him, is this yours too? Can you see this behind me?
I see it. What was his answer? Is that his?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, check this.
Wow.
Yeah, for real. Look at the side of the truck here. This is crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, exactly. You're saying that the owner of the dealership verified that they own that truck too. That is amazing. And it says,
find out more.
Wow.
Yeah, look at it. It's a Stinger.
That is
and
awesome.
It's nice. Wow, that is crazy cool. Okay, I'm going to show you something else. Just real quick here, let me get the old camera figured out. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're good.
Hopefully that worked. Did that work?
There we go. Yeah, what's he doing there? Now that's a kind of a work.
No, this is where the sales are.
Oh, gotcha.
This is where you go to sales. So what do we know about Rapid Recon? What do we know about dealers, right? They buy cars, and then they bring them back to the store, and then they run them through the shop. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
I can't see.
No,
okay.
Perfect.
So
perfect.
You unload the cars over there. You run them through the shop. If they need any body work, you come over here.
And what's cool,
B.
the number of bays in the shop, right? What is that, 8, 10 bays? Because they're not messing around.
Both sides. Look, yeah. So they've got one on each side, a bay. So, yeah, that's great. Good observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 bays.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then the front.
That's a serious recon.
And keep in mind, this is really cool. This is what blows me away. You'll love this. What blows me away here is that this is a used car only dealership. This isn't a new car. No OEM, no nothing. Used. And wait till you start hearing the numbers that run through this place. Whoa, right?
Well, I'm going to guess, yeah, they're moving a lot of vehicles. Wonder how long they've been in business.
We're
going
to get to it. We're going to get to it. Yeah.
Wow.
And so so we met Alex.
We should bring in Dustin
Ted's son.
in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go see if I can find Guy and we're going to hang out with Guy and Brock today.
Okay. While you're doing that, let's go to, I'm going to go
Dustin.
camera one. I'm going to bring in Dustin. We're going to bring in our friend Dustin Jones from Rapid Recon. He's now going to join us. He's a performance consultant. Oh, Dustin. Thanks for jumping in the live chat, saying hello. And we are live with Dustin Jones of Rapid Recon, performance consultant. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Do me a favor, Dustin. Take the microphone, say hello, tell us a little bit more about you.
Sure, absolutely. Thanks, Jay, for having me. And Ty, great to see you again. My name's Dustin Jones. I'm a performance consultant here for Rapid Recon. As in automotive career-wise, about 18 years of automotive experience. So it's all I know in my life.
18 years of recon?
18 years of not just recon, but all over automotive experience, from mom and pop shops, being a technician, to being a parts counter, to service advisor, to service managing. I've done it all.
Right. Okay. Right. You've seen it and you've done it all. So you're here to provide perspective and color commentary as well as Rapid Recon knowledge through the process.
Correct.
Why?
As I was actually a customer for Rapid Recon before joining on.
Oh, even better. Wow. Okay. Well, then I need to get out of the way. Ty, you take it over. This is the Ty, Dustin, Guy, and Brock show.
This is great. Well, we're now in the body shop, and I'll turn the camera around. This is an amazing facility. Okay, wait till you see what's happening around here. There we go. All right, you saw me come in, right? Did you catch that?
Yeah. Thank you.
So this is so that's the door. Come in, go out. Looks like out's the right way to go. So you walk over here. What do you got over here? I call that the PDR department. Those lights, am I right, Dustin?
Yeah, so they do some PDR there. Then they also do a lot of their detailing and wheel repair over in this area. So they install lots of lights so they can make sure they can see all the nicks and crannies. And then right behind you, Ty, is their 360 photo booth as well as enclosed.
No
it's
way.
Right there. Yes.
No way.
Oh,
I wonder if we should open it and look at it.
If you can, a lot of times it's locked when I was there.
Please not.
No way.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Look at this.
That is awesome.
It's cool in here.
You can imagine me, studio guy. I'm like, oh, like it's a
hey,
car
buddy.
studio. Wow,
I'm Ty.
it. It's beautiful.
Brett? Yeah. Nice to meet you, Brett. You looks like you might have something to do with photos.
Yeah, I designed this room pretty much from the ground up, and
is that a turntable?
Yeah, turntable moves, rotates the
Oh,
car.
our internet's bad.
The internet's rough in there, but we're seeing it. This is amazing. Wow.
Let me crack the door. Is that better? Can you hear me still?
I see you. I hear. Yeah, it's a little artifacty,
No.
but we're still alive. Yeah, but that was cool, man.
We'll try to stand right here and show them. So yeah, okay, you built this place from the ground up,
Wow.
right? And how did you come to all this?
We wanted a place where we could actually take photos, no matter what the weather was like, the lighting was like outside. So we built this studio, pulled the car in year round, had the same exact lighting for every car, same exact temperature.
And there's I've heard, I'm not a photo guy, but I've heard consistent photos means a lot to the consumer when they're looking online.
Yeah, it also shows web presence, professionality. You know, it gives you that hey, this place cares about their photos, they care about their cars, they care about their customers.
You're into 4K? Is there something bigger than 4K yet?
We have, so the providers that we're using aren't using 4K. The web providers that we're using might take in 4K, but when it goes through the system, it has to be brought down to whatever the
well, we can go look at some of your photos maybe later. Jay, did you hear that?
Yeah. Where do we go?
Luxury
Website?
and Import.
Oh, it's at luxuryandimports.com. Oh, he's in house. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Wow, what an operation!
This is so cool. I had no idea this was here.
Yeah,
Really
most people don't. It's the first place everybody wants to show when they.
So have you already taken the pictures?
Not for this one.
And okay, I'm sorry. You said you use a software provider or a photo people?
I use well, for editing purposes, I use Lightroom, Adobe, and then I use we've got a Carousel USA is who we use for our carousel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we use Motor Street 360 for our software for the 360 and the online website.
He's a video production guy.
360.
Jay, he's like, you're a video
Adobe,
production guy.
Lightroom, yeah.
Adobe.
Like that's legit
Yeah, I love Adobe.
video editing
I
stuff.
take the photos, I pull them straight in from the camera.
And that's look at that.
And
That's
can edit
beautiful.
them
Look at
right
that
there, do a
lighting.
batch
So
edit.
that you just use that camera over there? Okay, so you just take it off the wall
like a
or you leave it?
DSLR.
Right there,
Yep.
that way every photo is taken in the same
Okay,
spot.
so you guys see that?
Yeah.
It stays right there.
He's got his tripods, his DSLR, the wall
so
mount.
He leaves
video
it there for the
editing
consistency.
gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That's
There's the
awesome.
garage that pulls in. Okay, Brett, that is amazing. I'm so happy I got to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
All right.
Brett.
Wow.
Nice.
That is nuts. Thanks, Dustin, for the
And,
tip of the
and
day.
technically, this is part of the workflow process, right?
Yes, so Luxury Imports loves doing everything internal, as they should be, because that's how they're able to keep all the gross inside, is by doing everything yourself. So they make everything a one-stop shop, so they can do everything from start to finish and knock it out and get it out to the public.
All right.
Okay, I'm Ty. What's your name?
My name is Rico.
Rico?
Hey, Rico.
Rico, what are you doing here?
I work fixing wheels,
You fix wheels?
fix wheels.
How did
to
you? Was there a
repair.
problem with this one?
That one was only cleaning, but the other one it's a scratches, and I repair and paint.
How do you do that? How do you repair a wheel? Isn't there a machine around here that does
Yeah,
that?
over there.
Let's go look at it. You want to? It's my buddy
Yeah,
Jay.
hey, Rico.
You might know this guy, Dustin. Do you remember Dustin?
Yeah.
He was here.
Hey,
Oh,
Rico.
Dustin. Yeah.
Yeah, and Rico.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna see the
Awesome.
wheel machine. Wow.
Cool.
Look at this. Hold on, let me get the camera out here. This is better shot. Okay, so this is the wheel machine.
The wheel machine. So my job is it repair,
Oh,
scratches, right here.
oh, and this thing will do that?
Yeah.
No
Like
way.
that. And repair and paint.
Oh, repair and paint. So how does that work?
So right now it's off. Right here,
Yeah.
paint, tire.
Oh, use this.
I use that one. And
Right. He's got different tools.
Oh man, yeah. Look at this, guys. Live. He's taking the tire off. Look at that. Wow.
right here, whatever it says over here.
That's
Now
fast.
he can work on the rim.
Now it takes this. Look at this.
Wow.
Over my yard.
That'll buff out. You know,
And then you come back and paint.
it's funny because everybody says that, oh, that'll buff right out. But Rico's like, yeah, it will.
Yes.
That is so cool. That is great. Thanks, Rico. You're welcome. Yeah, I know. That's
That
good.
was awesome.
Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Good job. Bye.
Cool guy. Cool. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
So
Good
we got
job.
to see the wheel in action. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, what else you got here, Dustin? Let me turn it back around.
Gotcha. Well, right there, it's all just the detail. This is pretty much all details. You can see they got the vacuum lines hooked up into the actual wall, so drop-down vacuums ready to go. Nice, clean workstations. They replace all their stuff almost daily. Their microcloths, their DA sanders, pads, just everything, just to keep everything clean, organized, just the way as it should be. And then actually right behind you, Ty, is where they do bed lining. So they actually have a bed lining station right over to the right with that big drop-down cloth. So they do their own bed lining in there. And then actually in the far right corner, they have 2 paint booths.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what body shop do you know that has 2 paint booths?
We're going to talk to that guy in a minute.
I want to say this
Oh,
place
look
is
at
so
this.
well lit. Look how lit it is.
This
So
is
you
where
can
you
see
do the
everything.
liners.
Whoa.
Liner is a messy job. So anybody who says it's a clean, easy job, they're not telling the truth. It is a
Pulling your
messy
leg.
job.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You got to make sure everything's closed off. Otherwise, it's getting everywhere because it does. And that is sticky tar stuff. It is
Because
a
when
pain.
that bed liner's done, right, it is just one sweet solid mold.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
you're almost like hydro dipping or plastic dipping like a bed, but you're spraying it on there, and it is one heck of a process. And you got to make sure everything is masked off because you're not getting that stuff off.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
we went from photo, detail, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. Look at the layout. After detail, it's ready to go. Let's go to the Photoshop, right?
Yes. So
So go ahead.
I was going to say, everything is an assembly line. Everything is in place as it should be to make things easy in transition. Like you said, as soon as you're done with detail, go straight to photos. Once it's done, then it goes down the hill.
I forgot what's that over there. Oh wait, let me turn around. I forgot what's this one over here in the corner.
That is for, if I remember correctly, it's a blasting area.
Uh-huh. Wow, okay. We'll get there in a minute. Hey, Guy! Sorry to bother you. I know
There
you're
is
busy.
so much going on in
Tell
this
me
building.
what this is again?
This is a prep station.
Prep
This is
station.
where we take our cars when they get ready to put primer on them. We'll move them into that station so that it's got a recirculation system in it and pulls the fumes out so that they can prime in there, and then it keeps the dust and the primer off the rest of the cars in the shop.
Ah, okay, great. Hey, I got to meet Ted.
Well, good for you. He's not.
Dustin's on here kind of giving us a tour because he was here.
Yes.
Remember Dustin?
I remember Dustin. Hi, Dustin.
Hey, Guy.
Yeah.
Pleasure seeing you
He
again,
said,
buddy.
"Hi. Happy to see you," he said. So anyway, he's going to give us a tour. I'll bump into you in a little while.
All right, well, I'm around moving cars
All
around.
right, doing good. Thank you. I want to see this prep thing a little closer. It's got a vacuum system on it. Did you hear that? See up
Yeah,
here?
I
Look
do
up there.
remember that now. So yes, that is their sanding and prep area. That is where they can find everything. So all the dust, just as Guy stated, just so it doesn't get everywhere. Because it's a body shop. There's dust everywhere. As soon as you put something down, it looks like it's been sitting there for 30 years, just because of all
Yeah.
the paint
But look how
dust.
clean this is. Look at this floor. No
Wow,
joke.
Yeah.
look at it. Would you look at it?
Look at it.
Just
I'm
look
telling
at
you,
it. It's
look at
great.
it. Just look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got this all taken care of. We saw the shop across the street. We didn't go in it. That's okay. I think we've pretty much tapped out this, except
But,
for they
man,
also
look
have a
how
frame machine.
organized it is. This is
Well-
it looks like a showroom.
Ty, one of the
Yes,
most important things that this crew does, if you go right back to that right where you see that red station is, right there, that is a detailed mobile prep station. You take that wherever you need to go do your job, so your toolbox and all your pads and everything over there with you. So now you're eliminating downtime of having to walk back and forth to be able to grab things. Now it's mobile. You're able to take it with you and keep it stocked the way as we want to, just so we can make sure that everybody stays as productive as all time possible.
I mean, the tools and the
That's-
headlamps and the
that's
sanders
genius.
and the liquids and yeah, that is awesome.
It's got its own trash can attached to it. I love it.
And I will tell you,
beautiful.
it's like on a movie set. You have props and art department, and they have that stuff. This is like a movie production set.
Yes.
Totally. They got a bumper in here, so you can do bumpers and everything, right?
They have 2 full paint booths.
You can stick a whole car in there.
You can stick a whole car in there. You can stick a truck in there. You can paint everything that you want under the sun inside that room. And you can
Wow.
bake it too. They are bakeable paint booths.
Wow.
Whoa, that is amazing.
Wow.
That is amazing. Okay, so what do you want us to do next, Dustin?
We can go talk to Guy or Brock, and then where that truck is, that's a frame
Yeah.
straightening machine that they have here too. They can do it
I
all.
know, I saw that. Oh, hey, look, there's Brock right there.
There's the boy wonder.
Okay, Brock,
Wow.
Yeah.
here's Dustin. Remember Dustin?
Hey, Dustin.
And that's my
Hey,
buddy
Brock.
Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey,
He's
Brock.
laughing and he's saying, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing?" Okay, so
yeah.
I got to meet Ted. I got to shake his hand. No joke. And so from this side of the street, I said, "There's the service department. 18 bays is
Yeah, something like that.
right? 18 bays."
Yeah. No,
And it's not a new car store. It's used car only.
Used only, yeah.
Okay, in a minute we're going to start talking about numbers. But vehicle acquisition. Somebody buys a car. What happens next? Oh, wow. Can I show them? Let me show you something, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that.
Oh, is that the word? Is that
What are you doing
is the
here?
inside rep?
I'm just
Yeah.
going through our,
He's actually using it.
yeah, the
He's
work
in it.
items
He's in
on-
Rapid
on
Recon.
cars we're getting ready to finish up. Making
Brock
sure
is their
everything's
power
completed, that
user.
type of thing.
Wow.
Okay, Dustin says you're the power user.
Yeah.
For Rapid Recon.
Correct.
Okay, so you want to walk us through?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let's go.
Let's,
Sorry, get out of everybody's way. All right. So the car comes, and we know it's here now.
yeah, cars get when the cars land, they come in off the transports, and they come from all over. We have buyers in Florida, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, pretty much all over. So cars come off the transport when they land. This is kind of like our staging
Okay,
area.
let's get this.
We
see.
we kind of line the cars up.
This is where you unload the car hauler?
The cars actually, they'll probably unload on the little service drive right here.
Yeah.
Just easier for them to get in and
Right
out.
there. Yeah.
But we'll bring the cars up over here. We kind of stay here. It's easier for us to do the inspections.
Okay. Yeah. So once it lands, you gotta do something.
Yeah. We try to get through as fast as we can.
What do you got to do?
Once it lands, they pretty much all get lined up here. We have packets they're already ready for some the buyer's guides, all that good stuff. So they'll get attached to.
Uh-oh. Internet dropout.
Oh, no.
It's all right. He'll pick it up. This happens. I like we had it earlier with the photo booth. But Dustin, pick up where he left off. Okay, well, wait.
Inspection there. This is a new car that gets landed.
Okay.
I'll go in here. I'll go in here on Rapid Recon. I'll find this vehicle.
Okay.
This is actually going to be in my inspection. It's Brock's inspection. Right after a purchase auction, it lands here. It goes into my inspection.
Okay.
So if I go into my inspection, let's see, pull the car up here. I then do an intake form. So this is pretty much, it's just itemized. I'll go walk around the vehicle, start on the driver's fender.
Okay.
And pretty much go around and end up in the front of the car.
Okay.
So
and you're not doing photos. You're doing check.
I can do either or.
Either or. Okay.
So what I'll do here is it starts at the driver's fender.
Okay.
I'll note any type of any type of damage, PDR or touch up, anything like that, and I can do it right here on this form.
Okay.
I can say PDR or just touch up or actual body damage.
Okay.
Now when that happens, it goes through this. We go around this whole car. So like here,
That's PDR.
this year we'd actually probably we're going to paint that.
Yeah.
It's a nice enough vehicle. We're going to go ahead and actually repair that.
Yeah.
So what'll happen is when we do this intake list and we go around it.
Yeah.
After we feel comfortable with what we've decided, that's wrong with the vehicle. Guy then will actually. Right. Yeah. We'll see this right here. That can probably just be buffed out.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
But he will go in and do an estimate for the damage. Now we can even take pictures of the damage and put it in here on our recon for this vehicle.
Okay. Yeah.
So that way you can see what the damage
what you're
is.
doing.
Right.
Okay.
So he'll go in and do an estimate for the vehicle, and then after that's done, it'll kind of go into an approval step.
Okay.
That way, we can approve or deny any type of repairs, and it's not just the full lump sum. It's we can approve the rear bumper and decline a touch up on the front bumper. That type of thing.
Now, who's the ultimate say? You or Guy?
We can make decisions as far as it's not. If it's an extensive repair.
Yeah.
Then that's kind of where Alex
Alex.
we'll approve or decline the repair.
Okay.
And it's all itemized.
And they're tracking it just like you.
Oh
are.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
On their phone.
So anytime it goes into an approval step, Alex will actually get notified, so he knows. If he needs to check it out.
Don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Ty,
Sorry, Hellman. Dustin's going to tell us something.
Yeah.
So we're doing
Dustin.
cosmetic inspections as soon as the car lands, so we can start getting that estimate while they're getting mechanical at the same time. So we're doing one-time approvals. So we're not doing
One-time approvals.
So when we're doing that, that allows us to know exactly what's all needed for the vehicle right then and there, because we've all been in the situation that we do so much mechanical work. Now it's time for cosmetic. Shoot, we should have wholesaled the car because we didn't think about cosmetic. So they think about that ahead of time, so they know all dollars at the foot of the bill, so they know, yes, we can do this car or not if we're in margin.
Okay, so Dustin's telling us about how we're doing the cosmetic as well as the mechanical at the same time, because that way we can reject or.
Yeah, like as of right now on the inspections, we're pretty much doing the cosmetic issues. That way we, what we can see offhand right away.
Right.
We do note if there's any type of, fault lights or any type of messages on the dash that's something wrong.
You don't plug in the OBD.
Not here.
Right,
not
okay.
here. We're just doing a general inspection.
Right.
Basically, the cosmetic side of it, or tires are worn, stuff we can see off the bat.
Right.
And then once that happens, it all gets put into the intake form.
Okay.
It's all noted. That way, it's a no-brainer when it goes down here.
It starts here for the inspection.
Starts here.
Goes to
So we know pretty much what it's going to take to repair this car from the outside.
outside. Got it.
As far as
Got it.
cosmetically.
Got it.
So what we don't know is mechanically yet.
I'm
So-
tracking.
Yeah. So from here, it will then. What I will do is I will put it. You wanna?
Yeah. Here. Get this back up.
Yeah.
Watch this.
So this car will be in my inspection step, and now we will drop it into the service holding step.
Come here and shake. It's too hot anyway. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
going.
So anyway, the cars will be in my inspection step, and then there's nothing. I moved it.
Yeah.
But it will go straight from my inspection into service holding. Now, when a car hits service holding, that notifies Aaron, which is our service manager, down there in service.
Service holding.
That he knows he has a new car to get checked out.
Okay.
So, and that's, I mean, we'll get, a lot of times we'll get, 10 to 15 cars at a time. So, I mean, we're just kind of going right down the road there.
Yeah.
But then we'll push them over to Aaron, and then we can head down that way if you want.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, there's Milo. Hold on. Look at Milo. Milo! Come here, Milo!
Top dog.
Hey, Milo, how are ya? Good job, Milo. Good. Okay, we're gonna walk on. Hi, Milo. Okay, we're headed down to the big shop.
Yeah, we'll head down to service.
Mechanic service.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll show you what they do.
Usually we take a car with us.
Yeah.
Quarter.
Usually we'd be driving down there, especially on hot days like that.
Gotta get your steps in.
Well, yeah, we got to get our steps in, and we're losing weight as we speak.
Right.
See the sweat?
Yeah, it's hot there.
I love your photo booth. I got to meet Brett.
You like it?
Oh my gosh, that is sick.
So you already seen all that then, huh?
Yeah, Dustin gave us the tour, saved you a lot of time. I know you're busy, so I appreciate you doing this.
Oh yeah, no problem.
This is awesome. And tell us a little bit about your truck.
My truck?
You got a big truck there.
Yeah. Well,
It's a Peterbilt, and I like Peterbilt.
yeah, we
You call it a high rail. You can haul 10.
yeah, you can. It's a workhorse.
Oh, I know. Oh, no, I had about 20 of them,
Oh, yeah?
minus the high rail.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I get so excited when I see a dealer that has one. That tells me a lot. That tells me that he needs something to get done, and he can get it done.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, do you guys have another location, or is this it?
We have 2 more locations.
2 more? Oh,
So we have here on this lot, we have, I think right now on the lot, all set for sale, at least that are live. I think we have probably 130 cars
right here?
right here.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have also Hutchison, the Hutchison store.
Hutchison, Kansas. Yeah, I know where.
They have about 55.
That's on the way to Wichita, right?
Mhm, Yep.
Yeah.
And then we also have one just down the road in Junction City.
Oh,
Down
okay,
Junction
yeah.
City, Kansas. So
Yeah.
They're a little
So
smaller.
total 3.
Yeah.
And if you added all the used car inventory, it would be
Yeah, we have.
over 200.
Oh yeah, we have over 200 live for sale, and that's not including everything that's in process waiting to be.
Over 200
We have
live.
close, I think total right now we have close to about 400 cars
Oh, gee.
as ready total. So, but yeah, it's a lot.
Dude, you got buyers. You really do have buyers everywhere.
It's our service here.
We're in service, guys. This is my favorite tier. Look at this. Look how clean this is.
Wow.
And you guys do retail. You do retail.
Yeah.
If I got a problem with my car, you can fix it.
We do a lot of. I mean, obviously we do a lot of internal vehicles, but we do. I mean, our customer base is very strong. We do a lot of customer.
Do you know anything? Do you guys have any kind of 360 CPO? Do you do any kind of CPO, certified pre-owned programs?
We don't.
Okay, that's all right.
Not at the moment.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, but
They do have some internal
We're looking for
Aaron, service manager, to kind of give you a rundown.
service protection guides.
Right.
Service protection guides.
Great question. That's awesome.
Yeah, so they do have some extended warranties that
Okay,
they
here.
sell there. Yes, they do.
We're going inside the dealership. This is the service department. Look at this.
Full
Oh, that's
tour.
okay. Look at this. Look at this service department. This is a used car place,
Right.
and they have.
Dude, and you know the sound of that phone. That is the service department.
That's
Wow,
the
wow,
service
wow.
phone. I hear that phone ring in my dreams.
Oh yeah, James parts guy back in the back. That's a big job. Everybody knows
Yes.
that. Yeah, we're fine. We don't want to get too used to this AC anyway. That's for babies. Nobody wants that. Come on. 18 bays now. Of these 18 bays, I noticed down at the far end there was a wash bay too.
Yeah, so
Is that kind of for the
we can walk
customer?
back over there.
Yeah.
Careful here. Though.
Yeah. I'll hit it. Don't worry. No, I'm kidding.
So we do actually have an automatic car wash down here. So we actually have an in-house rental program.
Oh, wow.
To,
Rent a car.
Yeah, rent a car. So
No way.
Smart.
anytime rental cars. Let's see here. Right in there.
Here's your own. Look.
We have rental cars that'll come through here for cleanup. We also run appointment cars through here just to make it easier. We try to keep all of our internal Cars ran up there. That way we can keep that just flowing instead of, having interruptions, that type of thing with customer stuff and that type of whatnot. But
So how many do you think you got in rental?
that's a good question. I
Yeah.
think 25 or so, maybe.
Oh, and those 25 you try to keep up there. Is that what you're
What's
saying?
that? Rentals?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're all down here.
They're all
down here.
okay.
Yep, we try to keep rentals going through down here.
I got you. All right,
we try
cool.
not to. We just keep our internal sales cars.
Because
there
if
as
you're a
far as running
customer,
through that
you want
process.
a really clean rental, right?
Yes.
Like you're
Yeah,
buying a
that's
car.
really important.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you
you
might
can probably
drive
buy
it and
your
like it.
rental.
You're right.
That happens.
They want you to think
We
about
sell
it.
rentals.
So we can pop back here.
Yeah, we're good.
4 days.
Yeah. Oh, more. Jeez.
But wait, there's more. Yes.
Jinx. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at all this. Big time, man. That's a whole engine. Look at that.
These guys do it all.
They do it all. How many techs you
Man.
got?
Yeah.
That's a good question. How many techs you got?
I believe there's
Big stop round table. Eat your heart out.
There's 8. If I remember right.
8 techs. Wow.
So
Good
what
one,
happens
Ty.
is we have it split. So
Yeah.
we have just as much customer as we do internal work. So we'll have half guys pretty much working on our internal cars, and then the other guys working on customer pay jobs.
So the good question, and everybody's crying, it's a big topic right now in the industry, is there's a shortage of techs. How do we
Yeah.
get techs? Are you experiencing that too?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
I think everywhere's kind of experiencing that.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
not just techs. I mean, it's along.
Yeah.
I mean, it's techs,
Detail
body
guy.
guys, detail guys. I mean, just everyone. It's,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody's
hard
struggling
to,
with
hard
that.
to come by. These teams nowadays.
Well, yeah, and then you got to find a guy who kind of even knows what he's doing.
Right.
That's even more hard.
That's
Okay, which way you want to go now?
Well, I'm not sure.
What was his name again?
Super busy.
Wow.
Yeah, we can let you go.
Yeah.
Because I know you got stuff to
No,
do.
I'm good. I just
Oh,
been
good.
here. He's always busy
Okay.
doing something.
Well, we'll keep you as long as
Well,
you...
anyway, since we're here,
Yeah, there's
so
more cars back here, guys.
these
Look,
are all-
cars.
These cars back here are cars that are just waiting. They're in holding. They're in the service holding step, waiting either to even these cars here on this row.
Okay, let's take a look.
Uh,
These cars are on hold,
Yeah. So these cars are waiting to get in, or they're waiting for parts.
right?
Pretty much. And as long as these cars back here, same difference, just kind of an overflow.
How about titles? Do you have cars sit here because we don't have a title yet?
Usually not.
No, okay.
Usually not. Usually the titles is fairly
They're pretty
quick.
good.
Yeah.
I learned
They
something
even
new.
have their own Rapid Recon for title program.
We have Rapid Recon has their own title program.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned, Dustin, this is cool. I learned this about, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Wholesale guys that are really good at their game,
Mm-hmm.
that get the most amount of money for a car, they have the title when they sell the car. Have you known that?
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Right.
Because the dealer doesn't want to screw around. Where's the damn title,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Okay.
So
got it.
they-
All right.
They
Yeah,
have
go
their
ahead,
own
Dustin.
standalone Rapid Recon system that tracks where they are in their title receiving process.
No
So-
way.
Yeah, so they are extremely
Wow.
on top of their game.
You're tracking
of
titles
every
too, just like you're
Yeah.
tracking the car.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
And then
following
they
you now.
actually have their
Anyway,
own body shop
so-
system too, Ty.
I would give you a rundown here.
No way.
So cars come in the service. Well, I'm sure you can find Aaron here in a bit. But
Yeah.
it's the same thing pretty much as what we did up there on the intake form.
Yeah.
He's just making an itemized list of what the car needs.
The
you know,
mechanic.
mechanically.
Right.
I mean, obviously the mechanic will check it out.
That's when you plug the OBD
Yep,
in. That's
yep,
when you
do the whole,
take it around the
whole nine
block.
yards, the whole inspection. So they'll, jot down or write down everything it needs, type of thing. Aaron will put it through Rapid Recon, this and that with pricing, and then they'll go from there as far as
And he's probably got, like you do, a laptop, a desktop,
Yeah, we all
and
we
then
all have the
everybody's
same-
phone's connected.
Yep, everybody's using the same program here, so it
Wow.
just makes things easy.
This looks like what you might call a parts runner. That guy?
Yep, he's probably coming from an O'Reilly or CarQuest.
That's a parts runner, guys.
That comes in; those come in several times a day.
Oh man, I can imagine.
Yeah.
That other guy's probably packed all the time too. Okay, the salespeople. Do you know any sales guys?
I do.
Are you friends with them at all?
Yeah, we can.
You guys don't
Go
fight?
here.
Because usually sales and service fight a lot. Used to.
Well, we
anyway.
try not to.
Try to get along.
Try not to.
And supposedly, I don't know. if
Those
it's
are the
true or
old
not.
days.
Yeah,
Those are the old.
Brock is a company man. He's been there for 19 years.
You've been here
Wow.
19 years? Holy cow.
Yeah.
That
Been a
is-
while.
Huh?
Been a while.
That means the leadership team here is really good. That's what we call culture.
Yeah.
Right. Culture.
Exactly. Great culture there. Awesome facility.
Real culture.
Culture. This is where it's at. Are you showing a car? I'm Ty.
He's with Rapid
What's your
Recon.
name?
Oh, right on, AJ.
AJ, and you've been selling cars here?
Yes.
How old are you?
I am 25.
25.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And how long have you been selling cars?
I've been selling cars for a little over 2 years, almost 3. And that's all right here.
Oh, wow. And so, go ahead. Oh, I thought you were going to say something. So what are you seeing in the market today as a sales guy? By the way, yeah, I respect you the most.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a I like the honor guys too, but I call you front line. You're the front line guy.
warrior.
Yes.
Yeah, you, if you weren't selling a car, I wouldn't have a job. So thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate you selling a car today.
No problem.
Customers, are you seeing traffic? How's it going?
Yeah, actually, it hasn't been too bad, despite, car prices going up and all. People always need a car.
rates.
Yeah, and interest rates too, but, people always need a car, so we're here.
Do you do financing here? If I come and I need a car, can you get it financed? for
Most
me?
certainly, yes.
So you have a finance department?
Yes, we
Finance
do.
guy?
Yeah, we work with
way.
several banks, credit unions,
Whoa, did you hear that?
Mhm.
So AJ,
Yes.
you're looking for a car, AJ can do it.
I'm
You
going
go
to
there.
want to see
Go see AJ, he'll help you, okay?
That's
Yeah,
for
good job.
AJ.
What's your favorite car on the lot? Hold on, I'll be right back, bro.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Let me look at your inventory. I haven't seen the inventory on the front lot.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a,
always good.
I'm a family man now.
Yeah,
I would
so
love
you're
to
out
have
of-
the Corvette, but probably not the most practical for me right now.
No.
Mm,
You got a Corvette on the lot?
yeah,
What year?
it's a 2017. So it's the
Alfa Romeo too on the lot. Dude, you guys are luxury.
oh yeah, we got all sorts of cars.
That's great. Okay, AJ, I know you're busy and doing sales. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
How do we
That
get a
was
hold of you?
awesome.
What's the best
So
way?
you'll just call 913-772-7200, and then you'll reach us there. Or you could reach us on the web, www.com, www.luxuryimports.com.
And what
Got
about you personally? Are you like a social media guy? You do those videos? show everybody
Yeah, I'll
cool
post stuff
cars
on my
out?
Facebook. So if you just look me up, Alvaro Romo, so on Facebook, you'll be able to find me.
There we go.
Mhm.
It's great, man. Thank you
sir.
so much.
Wow.
That
Awesome.
was
Super
perfect.
cool.
Yeah, isn't that great? We love the sales guys. We love the dealer.
Yes.
They got the job for sure. Okay, Dustin, you're back in charge.
Wow.
Gotcha.
What
Well,
a tour.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
we
a
found Brock
one heck
again.
of
Hold on, we
facility.
might-
It's a one-stop shop. I don't know what
Ready
else
to
to
head
say
back?
about it. It is
we can go up there.
a great facility.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll show you here. See this little
And,
ramp right here?
and Brock's, I mean, he's feeling it. He's
Yeah,
like,
whenever
let's
we
look at
are-
this. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
He
Whenever
knows
service is
every
done
little
doing
nick
their
and cranny of that place.
servicing with
Yeah, I
the
think
cars,
so.
everything's ready to go. They'll actually park the car up here on this ramp.
Oh,
And
it's
then
like meet me halfway.
Yeah, and then Aaron will.
Did you hear that, guys?
Yep. Teamwork.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Aaron will move it to service done step in Rapid. So when it hits the service done
Oh.
step, that notifies me and a couple other gentlemen up here. We have drivers that like to move
Yeah.
things for us too.
Yeah.
So that notifies us, telling us the car is ready and needs to go to the next step.
Okay.
So what happens here is after service is done, we'll usually take them back here. We call it building 2.
Oh, yeah.
Building B.
Yeah.
And then when it goes there, that means I kind of find out what's going on with it, and now I determine where it needs to go from there.
Uh-huh.
Whether it needs to have body work.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. This car right here.
Yep.
And this car right here, the service guys over here, park it here. They hit, what do they hit in their deal?
Service done.
Service done.
Service done. Yep.
So you can look out the window and it matches.
Yeah, I can see. But even
Right.
when they hit my service done step, I'll know that those cars are sitting there ready to go.
And you got somebody over here, hey, could you go grab those real
Yeah,
quick?
if I can't get it, we always have drivers that are able to grab stuff for us and bring it
Hey,
up.
speaking of drivers, kind of a little off topic. I just got back from the IARA in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
And one of the topics kept popping up, not in any of the meetings, breakouts, but drive away. So like if you guys probably buy cars at America's, Manheim, Kansas City,
Mhm.
and you bought 5 cars, how do you get them home?
How do we get them home?
Yeah.
Normally we have drivers that will go grab them for us.
It's called drive away.
There it is. It's called
And it's
drive
done.
away.
For sure.
And we don't have to wait on anybody,
Means,
do we?
yeah, we're not paying somebody
Because
to go
we
pick
want
it
the
up
car.
and load
Yeah, as
it
quick
and
as
all
possible.
that stuff. Just get in the thing and drive.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Building
I'm
2.
back. Building 2. This is
You've
where
already
we're
been
sitting.
through
Yeah,
here. You
Dustin got
checked
us.
it out.
So I'm going to let you get back to work. Dustin, going to wrap it up.
Okay.
And thank you so much.
Hey, no
I
problem.
really
Oh, wow.
appreciate
And
your
we're
time.
back to 1.
Thank you.
There
We're
we
back
go.
Back to where we started.
Full circle.
Perfect.
Full
Thank you.
360.
Wow.
I'll say
Full
goodbye before I
360.
leave. Okay.
Nice.
This
Hey,
is it.
that was number one. That was amazing, Ty. Great job. I think anybody here watching live or later is going to see and feel what just happened. I mean, you just did a full tour of the Recon department. This is an incredible facility, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Totally
it's an
incredible.
amazing facility.
It's amazing.
You know, Ted started off just selling cars out of his driveway, and look at him now.
Yeah. And you can tell he's a real guy, by the way, because I got to shake his hand. Thanks, Ted.
Yeah.
Ted's
Thank
a
you,
great
I'll meet you
gentleman.
again later, Alex. That was amazing.
I want to
So,
before we go, I just want to say, so Charles, our buddy, Bravo, Chaws Lemon.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's asking this, and what's interesting is he said when he worked at a dealership, it would say waiting for parts when it was actually in the shop. So what he's asking is just how accurate is the Rapid Recon software in measuring where the vehicle is, right? I'm sure at this point, like there's no like, where is it? Dustin, will you take that?
Sure. So when we have vehicles inside parts hold, that indicates that yes, it's still inside the service department, but we are waiting for how long that part is receiving, because there is a best practice of how long something takes to come to you. Typically, you want your parts within a 48-hour window, so that's why we have a parts hold step, so we can grade how long something is truly taking to be able to get to your shop, so we can get the car part installed as quick as humanly possible. Hopefully that answers that question.
Well, you just made me think of, like, at McDonald's, there's a clock running.
Oh, yeah, the drive-through clock.
Yeah, they're like, this customer's been here for 17, 18, 19, 20, and it'll start turning colors and blowing up. Yeah. So
Exactly. So that's what we do. We actually have custom color triggers that you can have inside Rapid Recon. When it turns yellow, it's getting close to that time. If it's red, it's over the time frame. So you can be that squeaky wheel, like, hey, where is my part? Or, hey, do I need to start looking at a different parts vendor? Because time is money. When we start looking at holding costs, every minute it's costing us something. Blue book value, floor book planning, etc. You name it, there is a cost there. We pay rent 24/7 on the vehicles. I'm sorry, on the buildings as well. That there's always something costing us something. So that's why holding costs is so important, and for us to have these proper time frames so we can see the true bottlenecks. As Rapid Recon, we can show you the true bottlenecks and what those times are costing you.
So this is it. This is really great. So what you're talking about is a lot of finance, a lot of money, a lot of profit, a lot of expense, a lot of stuff like that. And it's interesting because you're with Rapid Recon, but I asked you, I was like, so did you get here? Did you get it all set up? And you said, no, I'm not really here I wasn't here to set the Rapid Recon up. What were you really here for?
I was there to help them look at their overall finances and their cost of goods to see where their cost of goods were being spent on, because they did have an influx of cost of goods. So it's something that Rapid Recon did go above and beyond the software to be able to help them to be able to identify where those extra costs were being spent and be able to help the departments. Now, we did help them with overall processes for Rapid Recon to be able to help speed and expedite to get the cars through the department. So we spent 3 days on site that they paid for Rapid Recon to be there, and we helped them dial in their processes, and we looked at their financials with them too to determine where their actual cost of goods of money is being spent and where they can help deduct that cost.
Okay, so that blows my mind, right? I'm like, whoa, I didn't know that. I thought you were just some recon dude cleaning cars in the back. And now it gets better. So you were telling me a story about the body shop.
Yeah.
What were you telling me about the body shop?
The body shop is where we're looking at the cost of goods. So we're looking at the cost of paint, where we found that's where a lot of the cost of goods were going, and then supply. So we actually implemented a new process for them to be able to actually properly inventory everything to make sure things are not being overly used or abused in being used, so we can properly track those things and to make sure that everybody is using things properly instead of just all freelance and just be able to grab whatever you wanted, because we don't really need to have that. We need to be able to have control and guidelines of what our shop is truly spending and what's being utilized all the time. So that's when we're talking about those carts that are there, that we actually suggest using cards like those and have those cards inventory daily so we can see how much supplies they're using, keep the cards active at all points in time, make sure they're stocked, and then also have the parts department make sure they have all the parts on hand ready to go at all points in time, so there are no downtime that we're waiting for a buffing pad. I'm out of compound. We don't want those type of situations because time is money. We want everybody to be moving as quick as humanly possible, especially when we look at details and body shop guys, that there could be potentially of unapplied time, that we want them to be able to be moving 24, not 24/7, but all the time that they're there, so they can maximize their cost and be able to show that the technicians can be profitable too.
You know, I'm gonna say what happened there was a full shop audit, right?
Yes.
And after the audit, recommendations and changes were made. I mean, that's an orchestra in motion.
Yes.
Crazy.
Incredible.
Absolutely. And then
Crazy,
once the
crazy.
parts, to kind of circle back to once the parts do arrive, then we move them back into service repair or parts arrive step. It depends of how the stores want their workflow to look, so we can make sure that the next person is responsible. So for instance, the parts manager, he receives it, he lets the shop know and moves it into the correct corresponding bucket inside Rapid Recon. Then everybody knows that the parts have arrived and a date and time stamp too, so everybody is aware of the true time frame. And then we track that new time of how long that next step is taking. So we're able to really show you everything inside Rapid Recon. We're the reconditioning NSA.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
Well, Dustin, thank you so much.
Yeah, Dustin.
You're always so mind-melting. You know, you're just like, man, I didn't know that. And then thank you, Luxury and Imports, Ted, Alex, Brock, Guy. Amazing facility. Just thank you, and hopefully we'll be back. Do it again. This is great. And AJ, you got to meet AJ, the sales guy. So really great story. Good opportunity here. You know any good techs in the Leavenworth area? Send them this way.
Oh my gosh. If you're a customer and you're looking for a reliable dealership, Luxury and Imports in Leavenworth, you can see the video and tour the facility and know exactly what kind of service you're going to
and
get.
I appreciate the opportunity of being with you guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
thank
right,
you so
thanks,
much,
Jay.
Dustin. Thanks,
Talk to
Rapid
you guys.
Recon. Good job, Ty. Thanks so much, buddy. Dustin, I'll let you go. Have a great weekend. Thanks for taking the time and sharing all that information with us.
You as well, Jay. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
That's been awesome. All right, here we go. I'm going to end the meeting. Have a good weekend. Thanks so much. All right, we're back to camera one. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, saying hello. It's ATI, and great questions, Charles. Thank you so much. We know that not everybody catches the shows live. We're used to that. There'll be a lot of people that watch on demand and through the weeks, because we know that these dealership tour videos, we're going to be doing more of them. And Ty said something interesting. Here's the thing is that there's a lot of service and fixed ops coverage out there. But I think some of the really high impact information is happening boots on the ground as you walk through the shop. And we didn't have any like guided narrative, nothing like that. It literally was Ty walking through the reconditioning department with the reconditioning manager, seeing the full process, and having Rapid Recon describe how their dealer inventory management system helps guide this process, and that's it. It's basic stuff, but it's really important and boost on the ground, and that's what we do here at ATI. So we appreciate you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Rapid Recon. Thank you, Luxury and Imports. Thanks for anybody that watches the show later. Let us know how we can help you, ATI Auto Business. And if any of that description didn't make sense, let me know. Send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. Make sure you join us Tuesday night for Vehicle Recovery Roundtable. Huge show Tuesday night. So that's going to be great. And then, of course, it all continues Thursday, Dispatching Live, Friday, Cars on the Move, rinse and repeat, 3 times a week, sometimes 4. So have a great weekend. And you saw Ty was sweating, so it's still really hot in many parts of the country, but hopefully it's going to cool off soon. We're going to get some precipitation from the northeast as it moves over to the west and down into the Gulf. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.